As an appliance technician of 26 years, people have asked me how to properly load a dishwasher. There's a few things I want to go over before we even start loading. If your dishes are not coming out clean, it's for one of several reasons. So these are called your impellers. So they have to be clear of all obstructions and be able to spin, and the holes have to be open so that they can wash your dishes. If they're not clear, then they're not going to wash your dishes. And oftentimes they'll pop right out. This should pop just straight out, and you can clean them out. A lot of times this here will unscrew and you can pop that one out. There's also this filter here you can take off. And that's what I did the other day, and it was absolutely disgusting. So if your dishes aren't coming clean, that might be one of the reasons. Also, this is here for a reason. Put a pod in here and a pod inside there. Use your rinse aid and you shouldn't have any problems. Now I'm going to load this dishwasher and kind of walk you through how I do it. Alright, so let's start with the top rack. What I do is I space them out. You don't want to crowd them too much, okay? And what I like to do is take the plastics and stack them on top of each other and then put something heavy on the end to pin the whole row down. That way the water, when it sprays up, doesn't knock them over. I do the same thing here with these plastic microwave safe bowls, and I always like to keep a nice space in between the plates so that they can get clean. Now as far as the silverware, forks and spoons I have pointing up while the knives are pointing down. I go spoon, 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 and then I'll go all the way through, and then I'll put another spoon here. You don't want too many of the same utensil in the same slot, because then they will spoon together like this, and then they won't become clean. So you want to make sure that they will become clean in that manner. So this is what I feel how a dishwasher should be loaded. Now, one other thing that I do is after all of this is in here, okay, I will run it with no soap in it. Okay, and just let it run for a few minutes and rinse everything off. Then I will start it over and run it with soap in it. I don't put pots and pans in the dishwasher. I wash them by hand. I feel that they don't belong in the dishwasher. Maybe once in a while they get it like any grease or stuff off, but not on the regular. Keep in mind, these are just my opinions. I'm the maid of my house, and I wear that with pride. So I care for my father and my brother, and my brother's a slob. So we're going to run this here and see how it turns out. If this works, this is helpful for you, subscribe for more.